Hello and welcome back to Marvel Puzzle Quest with me, P.I. McLeod. Once again, day 3949? Getting there. I mean, there's a figurative word, but we're getting there. We're going to go ahead and just jump right into it. We're finishing up our Welcome to S.H.I.E.L.D. for Annihilus Ding Dong. This guy over here has got some trouble up ahead because the end of day 3's nodes include a trip down the alleyway that includes Thing, Mordo, and Star-Lord. And it's always a little rough, and Annihilus doesn't seem to have quite a punch. So we'll see what we can do about that. I have some ideas, some thoughts. Last time we did the Riri one with using Cloak and Dagger, and basically focused on high evolution, the high evolutionary, you know? We basically just used him to get us through. But I want to see if we can do something different with that today, because we really should focus on the new guy, right? Anyways. For the first two of them, we always Thanos our way through them. Come on. It's just the easy ones. So let's throw in our Human Torch, throw in our Loner, because who cares? And we Thanos our way through. Again, these are the easy ones. The first two shouldn't take much thought. If you can't get through the first two, then the third and the fourth node of each day are probably beyond you. Let's just be fair. Might be a little harsh, but it's true. Don't forget, you always can use supports to help you out getting through some of this stuff, because there's a lot of supports now that do extra damage on matches, extra damage on powers, extra damage on, I don't know, jumping jacks. There's all kinds of things you could do. Supports are pretty darn crazy nowadays. Okay, number 2, or day 3, day 2 of node 2 of day 3. Cross your I's, dot your T's. Anyways, if you can't tell, I'm having fun with this. Yeah, let's Thanos it up. Oh man, who do we go after? Let's go after Blade. Like, I don't know. One of them's got to get it, and I don't think I ever go after Blade on this node. I think it's his turn to get it. He had a part in the movie, right? So let's take it out of him for that. Like, how dare you have a part in the movie? I don't know. I'm making stuff up now. I almost don't think I should have matched that trap. That's giving them tiles for Medusa to abuse. Do this into here. Come on. One more match. There we go. One big old fistful of purple and gold from Thanos. There we go. Punched him out. Alright. Got past the easy stuff. Let's get into the hard stuff. This one, oh boy. So we have Peggy Carter. I almost said Captain Carter, but I guess it works the same. Peggy Carter, Deadpool, and Venom. For those that aren't familiar with it or don't know all the intricacies of it, let's just start out by saying, first off, Peggy's yellow means that as long as she remains above 40% health, I think it's 40%. No, 30% health. With as long as she's above that amount, all your powers, you know, us being the enemies of hers, our powers cost 4 more AP. Not fun. Not by a long shot. So it's going to be harder to pull things off like that. Meanwhile, Deadpool's sitting over there with his black passive that states anytime one of his friends gets tagged for about, like, God, what is it, like, I want to say like 1,500 or something like that. I kind of forget the exact number right now. And it's really just for this node, I've played it enough, right? He's going to make a 1-turn countdown for each time you do that, and those countdowns fire back for like 3,300 or something. It's honestly not worth it to just wail away on Peggy if you're going to take all that damage from Deadpool. And then finally, there's Venom, who isn't really doing anything passive-wise, but he's got a cheap black, only costs like 5 black, and like some change from another color randomly, but it's really a good nuke for the cost. Also has, well, he's got a passive. He takes like 16 in another color to really get rolling. I'm not going to get into it. He's got a yellow that makes his friends invisible for a few turns, though, which means Peggy and Deadpool, the annoying ones, are now out of reach for a while. Peggy also comes packing a blue that can stun not your front person, but the person 2 people behind them, and makes countdowns dealing damage once the stun runs out. There's a lot of that's bad here in this team, and if it's not done right, it can go pretty bad. No, it's okay. Just take me right out of that screen. Thanks, game. Anyways, screen. Yeah. We're going to go in here and do what we usually do, which is we use only 4 stars and under on these nodes, because it's not the big node. You should be able to do these with 4 stars, okay? And we always do. So let's not stop here. We got to use Thanos. Man, how do we really capitalize on this? Annihilus is 360 on this fight. I'm wondering if we do something just to feed his green constantly, because this green does decent damage. Destroying tiles and doing all that damage right there is pretty good. The only problem is that it's going to end up costing 12 because of Peggy out there. And I don't know if I really like to deal with that. Although, if these traps go off, I mean, we could make Peggy fall into them. That's some good stuff right there. Last time we played with 4-star Dr. Doom to strengthen all the attack tiles, and I think, you know what? Nope. You know what? Let's go a different route. I just had an idea. A eureka moment, you might say. Let's get the Annihilus buddies out there together. Why not, right? This Annihilus, that Annihilus, all the fun Annihilus stuffs. So when we match the Annihilus's traps, we make some attack tiles, right? Well, this dude over here, at the start of your turn, if a Cosmic Control Rod repeater is on the board, Johnny's attacks are boosted. It empowers Johnny's attack tiles by 33%. That's pretty cool. This thing is pretty much the crutch of the whole deal. As long as this repeater is out here on the board, it's going to deal damage, but every time it ticks down, lowers the cost of his abilities by 1 AP, and increase the maximum health by 4%, you know, but his own maximum health. And it only costs 5. It's really good. This red can get cheaper and cheaper and more destructive because of it. The only thing I'm kind of fretting about is getting it started. 5 enemy special or basic tiles into strength 178 attack tiles. I don't know if this is really going to work out as much as I want it to. It only empowers Johnny's attack tiles? How does it know which ones are Johnny's and which ones are someone else's? I don't know. I guess we're going to figure that out. We're going to see how this passive works. I want to know how it knows whose attack tiles are whose. Okay. Let's roll with it here. Wait. I have another part of the experiment I want to see here. Just thought of it. Where are you at? Give me Chewie. Supporter character makes a match as a 33 or 37% chance to make some attack tiles. I want to see if it differentiates attack tiles. Do Chewie's attack tiles count as Johnny's? Do they get boosted as well? I really just want to know. Anyways, let's go with it. I'm really hesitating. There you go, fight. So we're going to want some black to get the Cosmic Control Rod out there. We need to punch Deadpool in the face a lot. The order of operations should be Deadpool because we don't want him clapping back on some of us. Then Peggy, then Venom. I gotta get that black. I gotta. Cheaper powers for our Human Torch is really paramount. I really want to match that yellow, but you know what? Cheaper powers calls. Get that black, get that green. I know I'm getting rid of my own repeater up there, but It's all in the name of getting Johnny's Cosmic Rod out there. Man, Cosmic Rod. Okay, so now we can start experimenting. This thing costs 9 right now. But there it is down there. Now, let's experiment further. This scavenger trap, when I match, it's going to make some attack tiles. We have a different tile over here that was made by Chewy. Let's see how these things work, if at all. Ugh, I hate countdown for what? Here we go. It didn't empower any of them. It didn't empower the Chewy tiles. It didn't empower the tiles made by the traps. Wow. They were not joking when they said what they said about it. That's crazy to think of. That it knows. It knows that this is, you know, a Chewy tile, for example, and this is not. You know, like, I don't even know if I clicked the right ones or not, but the point is, the game knows. That's crazy. Okay, well, anyways, not getting any younger. Let's match the screen here. They got a team up 4. It's okay. And way too much cascades for my liking. So everything costs a little cheaper for him now, right? Yeah, it's down from 12 to 11. Okay. One step at a time. Should I do the black again? I'm going to take the black again. This might not work out. I'll take the stuns. He matched 2 of them. There should be 2 different stuns going on. Oh, I guess it is the same person made both matches. Lame. Hey, Alton, how's it going, man? Just doing this fight. Ugh. This fight of all fights. Ooh, the Cosmic Controller is starting to get rid of some of their other tiles. Getting rid of the countdown for what's out there. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna guess we're gonna get the green out here. This is... Ugh. This is slow and murderous. Feel like I could have made a better decision here, but I thought it'd be cool to get both Annihilus tagged characters out there. Maybe that was my mistake. For 5 enemy specials or basic tiles into strength 178 attack tiles. Prioritizing enemy specials. I mean, that's kind of fun. Or we can just do a big old whammo. I kind of like the big old whammo. Oh, shoot. 989 damage for each basic tile destroyed. I mean, so that's almost 10,000 damage. Kind of need that leg up, right? Kind of do. I don't want to sit here and scrutinize this too much longer, so yeah, we should do that. Like right here, right? Yeah. Boom. That's some damage. Plus I get another trap out there. I kind of forgot. I keep forgetting that's a thing. You get another trap every time you cast one of his abilities. Let's switch back to Peggy, if only because if she matches a trap, she can get stunned, and that'll be really nice. Should I fortify this thing? I feel like I should. I don't want it going anywhere. Yes, because... Oh, if I don't fortify, he's destroying the whole screen soon. That's right. Annihilus is going to destroy the whole screen, but this will keep it around. Let's do that. I should probably get Deadpool up front then. I don't know where the waves are at. Where are the waves at? Can you tell me? It's at 7 columns. Ooh, yeah, it's close. Okay, so do this. Okay, so it's next turn. So if I do this now... Well, no, they won't get stunned. She'll get out of... Deadpool will still get out of stun and get mad at me, won't he? I don't know. Deadpool, I think he has to be below health. Whatever ally mine takes more damage. I don't remember. No, he doesn't care about the health level. That's right. Okay. So by next turn he'll be out of stun, so I do have to keep it on him. It kind of sucks. Just take some red, I guess. Sure, take some red. Yeah, if that would have hit Peggy. Oh man, see, Deadpool was still stunned. Dang it. Well, he was stunned because the thing went off. Peggy would have got stunned, but Deadpool would have clapped back. That's interesting. Order effects and all that stuff. Do I just do this now? No. Let's save it. We could totally go ham as soon as Peggy gets lower in health. So it turns out Human Torch Annihilus is not a good partner for Annihilus. I mean, who would have thought? I feel like I'm gonna... We got that thing still out there, so let's do this. Found that it only delays it. Next turn the repeater will go off anyway when it's no longer fortified. Interesting, Alton. Next turn repeater will go off anyway when it's no longer fortified. Okay. I was talking about this one down here. I wanted the Cosmic Control Rod to stay fortified, but yeah. I got some team-ups I could play with here, too. Kind of forgot about these. I don't know if I really want to mess with the board right now. I have it in a good position. I guess I could do, I don't know, what, that team up over there, just to kind of take control of those tiles myself. Ooh. Oh, here comes the stupid do as Peggy says. Oh, lame. Can we do something about this? 4 2-turn fortified countdowns that create webs, stun the enemy, grant allies a burst of health, deal damage. This is 3-turn countdowns that are out there. So theoretically, I could cast this, kill him in time, and then have it stun Peggy. That could be fun. Because they're going to go off before then. So let's just make sure Deadpool dies first. What match would keep my tiles around longer? Not a lot of them. That's not good. I guess I'll get rid of this purple. Lame. Oh, stop with your military schmilitary. Okay. So I gotta switch to Peggy now, don't I? So that way she gets hit with the stun. Yeah, I do. I have to. Give me this. There's that stun. And there's the X-Enforcer, kind of expected. Okay, so now that the stun's out there, I could do this. That almost kills him, so I don't have to worry about his stuff now next turn. None of that BS, right? My guys will unstun here. They're back with him. They're back with me. That's beautiful. So now I can start ripping these off. Yeah. Because these cost only 3 right now. Because the Cosmic Control Rod's been out there a long time. Destroy 5 random enemy special or basic tiles of a chosen color. So, I mean, obviously blue right now, right? Come on. Let's be obvious. Don't have to worry about that stuff. Then let's get some red because it actually gains the AP you're destroying. So then I can fire this some more. Torch can only buff his own attack tiles anyway. No, you're right, Alton. We experimented that earlier. Just to be thorough with, you missed it earlier. I put on Torch because of buffing his own attack tiles. This is Johnny's attack tiles, but I really wanted to know how it differentiated. How did it know whose was whose, right? So I wanted to see Annihilus put out some attack tiles, and then Johnny have some out there. And I also put out Chewie to put out his attack tiles, right? Like, do Chewie's attack tiles count as Johnny's because he's equipped to them? And it turns out it doesn't. Chewie's attack tiles are definitely different than Johnny's. It differentiates that stuff. And it's another lesson learned. It's really annoying, but it is what it is. What don't we need? We don't need purple out there, right? Let's get rid of this stuff. Well, actually, I need the AP and some stuff. Let's get black. There we go. This way I can fortify this control rod again. Thank you. I can hit more reds. It only hit the 2. It doesn't get rid of these trapped ones, huh? Interesting. This ain't gonna help at all. I guess I'll do this on what? Some green? Some green. Cool. Running out of tiles here to play with. Do I even need to do that? I guess it'd be fun to do that. Green. And then green. And then, I don't know, red on something. Red on something. Hey, how's it going, John? Good to see you, buddy. Put it on green again? No, put it on... We need to get rid of something stupid around here. Who's left? Agent Venom? I guess get rid of yellow. We don't need that invisibility shenanigans. He's still going to do it anyways. We know it's going to happen. Well, let's just do this because we can. What? A red and a red. Let's trigger those. There we go. There we go. Now you can see all the attack tiles are out there and how only some of them will get buffed. Because, you know, physics or something. Just in time for main event. That's right, man. Should I just, like, 2B my accent on some reds? Yeah. I'm not sure who I used here as a third. It was 100% Deathlock on last one. That's... Ah, Alton! You just totally stole my thunder. I was totally going to run that, and I still am. I'm going to run Deathlock on the last one. I want to see how the combining of Annihilus with Deathlock have both opposing sides come together. Let's just do this null void field. Oh, that's some okay damage. We'll do this for funsies. Why not? Swap, 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 swap. There we go. And I don't know. End it here. Very, very slow. Human Torch Annihilus does not mix well with regular Annihilus. Do not. I do not advise to do that. That was one of those times where the experiment went badly. It's not that we lost. It was just slow and arduous. Ugh. Ugh. You would think they would make Annihilus work with another Annihilus person somehow, but it didn't work. Anyways. With Kitty, boosting all the attack tiles? I could see that, John. Nice. Okay, Mortal Thing Star-Lord, again, for the record, how it works is Star-Lord's yellow sits there saying, hey, if you hit one of my buddies with 16,000 or more damage, I'm going to jump up front, soak the damage myself, and put out 3 big old fat projectiles. Meanwhile, Star-Lord says, hey, if any enemy casts a power, an active power, mind you, put out a 2-turn countdown that says all red, blue, green, yellow powers on my side are 2 AP cheaper. Plus, when they expire, he gets 2 random AP. Thing, his red is a big old nuke plus 2 turn stun. His green is just a fat board shake with a ton of damage attached to it. Star-Lord's purple, puts out some team damage things, but barely ever gets used because Mordo's purple says, hey, if you stockpile too much AP, I'm going to punish you for all of it. In one color, that is. But then it just hurts a lot. But really, at the end of the day, the big owie is Mordo's blue. Star-Lord can make that cheaper by 2, and it does a ton of damage, like 60 to 70k or something. It's a big ow. You would think his black would hurt more at being at 5, but really it just never does. It's a threat, but not a big threat. It's not like things red or green, or Mordo's purple or blue. It's just there. Anyways, order of operations for me usually is Star-Lord as much as I can, but if I know I'm going to do 16,000 or more, I switch to Thing. I don't want those projectiles out there at all to deal with. After Thing and Star-Lord are both dead, then Mordo last. It's not that Mordo's not a threat, it's just that he doesn't have passives that are annoying. Gotta get rid of the annoying passives first. Anyways, the hard thing about this is not letting them get the AP to fire those abilities, either stunning them or out damaging them, killing them outright before they can get there. Usually AP theft or stuns is a good way to go, but this time we're going to try, well, we have High Evolutionary. He is a technologist, a genius, a blah, 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 blah. Annihilus is a technologist. So, like, there's that again. And then we got to go with it. Like we were just talking earlier. Red, blue, black. Bring on the Deathlock. Oops. I hit this for no reason. We know he's a technologist. Was it the blue? There it is. Start of each turn for each friendly synthetic or technologist. Gain 1 AP in the team's strongest 2 colors. And for each enemy synthetic or technologist, the enemy team loses 1 AP in theirs. So I want to repeat what I just said there. For each friendly synthetic or technologist, gain 1 AP in the team's strongest 2 colors. So whatever our strongest 2 colors are, we're going to get 6 AP basically in total, So 3 in one, 3 in the other. Since High Evolutionary here is a 455, it might be him. It's, see, 1,110 blue, 986 yellow. See, Annihilus doesn't even come close, even though he's boosted. 578 blue, 511 green. So we're going to get a bunch of blue and yellow here. I like that blue. Maybe, what's that going to let us do here? We can't really do a lot with this. It should work nicely when you feed him AP like that, but maybe it's because my High Evo has only 1 cover. 10 million ISO, John. Yes, I know, geez. I'm not sure. Oh, man. I wanted to make Annihilus shine on this one. And this isn't going to help the way I wanted it to. Can I make Annihilus's green? Can I make green a better fit? Like for the top 2 damaging colors? Probably not, can I? 130. There's no way to boost that much green damage on him. Annihilus is a loner, so I can't get that out there. Even my own personal Annihilus is only at a 67. Ugh. I wanted to see if I can get him green AP so I can get him running early. It's 2,786 damage for each basic tile destroyed. Just imagine getting green constantly and often. That would be really cool. Is there a better way to get green on the constant here? I could put out like Cho or something like that. High Evo isn't going to help me with this. Deathlock isn't going to help me. Well, actually, Evo might. Iteration is there. Creates 3-turn countdown tile. Well, that's not what I want. Passive. An enemy makes a match or fires a power. Add a research counter and gain 1 AP in their strongest color. That's not going to help out too much. Is it if I just fire Missing Link enough on Annihilus? Would that do it? Maybe that's what I'm looking for. What do we fire a Missing Link a ton of times on Annihilus? Get that green up there. I want to see if we could do that. Maybe that'll be the experiment here. Okay, let's make that the goal. That's the goal. Let's get Annihilus really powered up, and then that way we're getting free green AP. That'd be fun. I don't know if this is going to work. This is just really, really an attempt at this. Put on the vintage shield so we get a chance at free yellow AP. Multi-level lab work. Let's swap this one out for SPDR. So another chance at 5 yellow to start. I can't put anything on him. We're trying for yellow big time here. I want to get as much... Oops, wrong one. As much yellow boosting as I can. Let's get Annihilus up. Okay, I'm sorry. I missed a couple things there. What's that? You went with a 1 HE cover and Deathlock is awesome. It's true. Alton, honestly, that is really good work. I think I glossed over that way too quick. That is very commendable. Congratulations on that. That's pretty awesome. So you were getting... Oh, okay, that makes sense. You were getting green because your high evolutionary was only 1 cover. Makes sense. It was a long fight. He accidentally died like halfway through the fight, but believe it or not, Elias just carried that fight. Very, very cool. Well, we're going to see it at the other end of the spectrum here, how this could work out. For really no reason other than just because we can. We don't have enough yellow yet. That's a jerk move there, game. I guess we're going to start with Star-Lord, like we promised. There we go. Let's do some damage. And let's pump up Annihilus. Annihilus. Okay, so it goes up like it went up like what, 100 on the match damage, right? So what? Take the green. Might as well be ready for the green, right? Okay. So we're gonna do it again. To Annie. Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? 737 now. Nice. We're getting there. Oh, I'm firing him off, so this is actually giving him those. That's not cool. I probably should, like, hold off on that or something, huh? Maybe I should hold off till I get enough yellow to fire it, like, multiple times. That might be smart. Oh, and Deathlock was only like level 130, so it was absolutely a nice show. Oh, Jesus. Nice, Alton. Man. So, Alton, when can we watch you? I mean, that's quite the amazing show there. What do I take here? Do I take the black, maybe? I guess I'll take the black. Yeah, just give him a match 4. I can fire this twice, right? I don't think that's going to be enough to overpower. I need like one more run of that. I need them to stun themselves too soon. Ugh. I don't like the way this is going. Give me this one. There's a stun. Okay, now that he's stunned, I can fire these off without abandon. There we go. Yellow on Annihilus. Yellow on Annie. There we go. What's his what's he looking like now? 1052. We got a 1609 over there? Jesus. And a 1486? Okay, so we're not there yet. We have a little bit of room to grow. I don't really know if there's much more I can do on this right now. I guess I'm just going to leave that be. I'll take this blue, right? Right. He's still stunned, so let's fire it off. Get Annie up there. 1250. I should probably do something with all this blue now, right? That's something. Meh. Projectiles does a thing. Don't care about it. 6+ counters. Also creates a 3-turn countdown tile that reduces their ability to... 10+ counters also stuns them for 1 turn. I would like 10 counters. It doesn't use the counters, right? Plus 786 damage per research counter. If I have 7 counters, that's like an extra, like, let's say 5,000 on there. So that's 7,000. So this should be fine. I should be free to do that without any problem. Let's do that. There we go. Can we do that to this guy? It reduces his stuff too. So wait a minute, does that reduced his... I wonder what his threshold is now. 18,000 now. It only makes 2 projectiles. Ah, that's pretty cool. So what about you? What do you do? A 1 3-turn countdown tile. Cost reduced by 1. That's awesome. It's actually working. I kind of want to do this to each one of them. I think I will. Might as well get it out there for free, so if they do pull off a power of some sort, it's not going to hurt as much. So during a figure, you're never going to get enough tactiles to trigger things, so after eating 1 blue, I went for Mordo first. Oh, okay. That makes sense, dude. That does make sense. For with a point where you're standing at, I totally get it. Let's get this. I don't get a yellow out there. I don't see... What? Should I get the blue? Or should I... The red and purple aren't going to do anything for me besides maybe focus fire, but I would rather just get the blue then, right? Oh no, get the red and purple because they're close to firing things red and Mordo's purple. Please get those out of here. Just saw that. I was like, no, that's a no thank you. I guess I could take that green. What are we at here, buddy? We're getting there. I'll take the green this way, to the left. Ouch. Stop it. I've hit the black, though. That's kind of weird. Stun Star-Lord again. That's great. Oh, let's do it. He's stunned. Let's boost up Annie again. Okay, what's your match damage now, buddy? 1490 in green. 1556 in blue. We're almost there. Hivo and Annie are pretty much neck and neck. So this does 2,786 damage for each basic destroyed. And Thing only... Yeah, Thing needs to get punched with that, I think, right? Right? I mean, does it matter right now? Should I, like, not even bother? I feel like I shouldn't... Wait, is Thing still at the 18,000 threshold? Yes, 18,054 or more threshold. Okay. So... Yeah, that's not really worth it. It's not gonna kill him. I don't want Thing to pop up and do his stupid ass stuff. I'm sorry. Sorry for the word usage there. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Let's go right here. Boom. That's 40,000. Points reset. Yeah, that was what I was afraid of with that whole deal. Should I just roll the assuming control now? I feel like I need to keep the control because that defense is really a big point. He gets that team defense going there, you know? I feel like that's a big deal. I want this red. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Well, I don't like how this is rolling right now. What if I did this? Hold up. That was worth it. Because it hit 8. It hit 8 right then. That way it got rid of that tile. That tile was out of the way. I was like, it's got to be close. Let's just do it and roll it with it, and I did. Take the match 4. Take the match 4. Okay, let's roll back over to here. Hit him with the green. Right, like right there? Sure. Look at that damage. Wow. That damage creep is coming in. Thing is getting rocked right now. How much blue do I got? I can just stun them right now and call it a day. Oh, they got 9 blue. Isn't it enough for Mordo to be fun? Yeah, oh, it's 10 for him. Ugh. God, it's scary when he's like that. I could steal some AP, but I'm not trying to rely on those right now. I guess I could just roll with... No, actually, that would kill him, wouldn't it? Because I have 12 counters out there. But he can't cast anything, so let me stun him. And then I could just hit him, you know, as hard as I really want. Like this. There we go. So this guy, he's going to die. We know this. So let's just do this anyways on Annie. %, permanent damage to the target, reduce their match damage and everything else, blah, blah, blah. I mean, that sounds like fun right here. Wow. Okay. Roll back over to here. This should be death right there. He's got 9 blue, but that's not enough to really hit me with anything yet. And then we just hit him with this again. We got it so we're producing green every time. That's fun. That was a fun usage. That was a different way of running it. I'm not upset about doing it. It was definitely a little more work than I wanted. I had to manage Star-Lord's yellow passive, firing off consistently and making everything cheaper. But in the end, we got through it just by, you know, managing when and how we did it. Make sure to fire off when Star-Lord was stunned, so that way we didn't have to worry about the passives as much. That worked out. It's just, I don't think I would recommend it to the average player because that's pretty hard. I think you could do better with other characters in that position. Like John said, Kitty was like an easy shoe-in for it, right? Stuff like that. I'm sorry, I missed something again. Besides, had a repeater going, had his green ready, almost consistent. I was like, yeah, get your protects out, you rock pile. They won't stay for long. Nice. Alton is above average, obviously. I kind of already gathered that after the few conversations we've had on here. I think Alton is definitely a puzzle connoisseur as well, and I enjoy that. I like puzzle players, so I really do welcome him to the channel for real. Let's go for the ready for anything. This is the fun one, where we basically just go, oh, wait, we do this first. We go animations on, because you get to see everyone in full effect. I like this one for that purpose. You just get full loner 320 of the Annihilus, full loner of Hevo, full loner of Thanos. Why loners? Because look at them, 550, 480, and 320. We don't got any of that stuff on hand. Might as well see it in glowing living color. Let's go. We could run anything we want here. Let's see. There's like no cascades. I guess I'll take this black. Sure. Take the yellow. There's that negative zone. I find it funny that this last note is that easy. It is, and I think it's like It's almost like the developer's way of showing off to you, like, look what you can do with these characters. Maybe you want to loosen up the purse strings and spend some HP on them. I don't know. I'm just guessing at that. I could be wrong. I could be right. I could be something. Look at that. A welcome break or reward. I mean, I would like to think that's the thing. I don't trust it for a minute though. It's an old puzzle game. I kind of expect them to be trying to grab any monies they can out of it while it's still alive. I'm not saying there's a fire going on, but it's kind of crazy this game has lasted this long, right? Am I right about that? I think I'm right about that. I don't know. Let's do it to Annie again. I kind of think that's fun. Give me that green. I probably should be matching some of these other guys' things going on over here, huh? They're gonna hurt me. Hurt's such a cute word. Who's over here? You. 10 years is impressive. Yeah, we're almost on 11, and that's post-beta. Like, think about it, there was even more. Should I just do the Mad Titan's Mercy? I feel like we should just do Mad Titan's Mercy. Fun! Yay! Look at all this stuff go. All kinds of new attack tiles out there. Yay! Do I do the black? Nah. Let's do this black into yellow combo. Yeah, the only big mobile games like Candy Crush tend to last that long. Yeah, I mean, and I can't imagine what those developers do over there anymore. Like, make a new stage. God, what do we do now? What's the new stage gonna do? Like, you got to be running out of ideas at some point. Like, how many puzzle configurations can you have? But they introduce new elements all the time too. So there's always that. Like, make a new block type that really F's with them this time. Let's get rid of this ninja. He looks out of place. Oh, there's another ninja that looks out of place. We should get rid of him too. We need to pump up Annie again because it's fun. Nothing really much else to do here, right? Oh, iteration is a higher level on this one. Okay. I don't think I'd really want all that. I don't think I need that. What else am I going to use my blue on, though? I guess I'll use them on here? Sure. We're not going to target these anytime soon. Let's get rid of these. Those weren't going to go anywhere. We could probably do this for funsies as well. 18,000 damage to the target? What? I didn't know it did that much. It's pretty good. I know it's a team hitting move, but like, that's pretty awesome. That much damage in one fell swoop. Not to trigger Vulture or anything, but get rid of that bot. Oh, we have Mr. Swarm bot here. Ugh. Swarm. Oh, God. Such an annoying move. Notice there's not a single character we have that does that passively every turn. Just destroy a random half column every turn. That'd be annoying to play against. You never know what's safe. But then again, I guess we have M Thor, so what am I saying? We kind of already know what's up. Do that? I don't think I ever saw the animation. games tend to be big IP like this one have it a bit easier. They also play Star Wars on that's like 8 years long at this point. I think I know the Star Wars game you're talking about, Alton. I got a buddy who plays that Star Wars game. I couldn't tell you the full title, but when I told him what I was playing and what I was invested in here, he countered with that Star Wars game that's been out for a long time. That was his thing. And that's cool. That's always cool. Not to be mistaken with knowing what the game is, to be quite fair, because, like, you know, I don't play it. I just know there is one. I know of it. Look at that negative zone grow. Let's pump up Annie again. And what is this going to do now? 183 team damage for each column it is expanded to. But that's it? I mean, it's kind of annoying. It hasn't done more. Anyways, well, I guess I'll just do this eventually. Maybe, sometimes. Give me that. Let's get some attack tiles out there, I guess. Whee! Hey, there he is. Oh boy. That crit fell, and I swear it fell in a match. It felt like a match of green and black. But I guess the shuffle happens before that, so it is what it is. This isn't going to help at all. None of that's going to help at all. I guess I could just kill him and get it over with. Yep. Boop. Bye. Thanos is the Mad Titan after all. I'm just going to use his Fist of Fury. No one minds, right? I mean, come on. The match is over. Board shuffle scam. Right. It's okay. These things happen. Just going to click on this one and this one. Yeah, no, but yeah, I guess I will. There you go. I love the little gears breaking and turning into rubble like that. Just caught the end. What, folks? Hey, Dark, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Yeah, we are at the end. This is the end of the big last final day. Hurrah! Nothing too stellar on this one. We used Deathlock against Thing, Mordo, and Star-Lord, and it worked, but it was definitely had a startup because we had to get Hevo to cast his yellow a ton of times on Annihilus, so that way Annihilus would have green so strong that we were pumping out free green AP. That was really the end game plan with it, but it took a lot of yellows to get there. A lot of dancing around Star-Lord's passive to do it right. The third one, this Peggy Deadpool Venom one, we ended up using Human Torch Annihilus because I wanted to team up Annihilus with a Human Torch Annihilus. Thought it'd be funny, tongue-in-cheek, haha. Turns out they have nothing in common. They do not go good together. They are as common as peanut butter and sardines. They don't go together. Don't do it. I think they hate each other. I'm just gonna put that out there. But yeah. So we learned what doesn't work and what's slow. Yeah. Anyways, what was that? I think he's breaking Imaginaut in the animation. It makes sense. Oh, that is kind of cool, Alton. I didn't even think about that. He's breaking the Imaginaut. That's kind of neat. That's pretty sweet, honestly. I accept that. That's pretty awesome. Okay. Oh, do you see this coming up, guys? You see that? Educated Wish. Heroic Mode and Educated Wish. Oh, I like how it's an educated wish and then a question mark. An educated wish? Question mark? Let's look at the preview rewards while we're here, right? Let's see. Scrolly, scrolly, scrolly. Deadpool cover. Deadpool stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Kane Parker shards. There we go. And a Kane Parker cover for the player. Alliances. Getting some Devpool covers. Domino covers. And, of course, a Kane Parker cover. Neat. Heroic Mode Educated Wish. Player's going to earn... Ooh, the Hellfire Gala costume for Patch. I already have that, so that means that's 500 HP for me. Heck yeah. And of course, you know, do decently well, get some cool prizes in this stuff. These Master Support tokens are really where it's at. I'm telling you, that's just a chance. A decent chance at 5 stars for supports. Heck yeah. Good to know. Okay, fun stuff. Looking forward to how that's going to run. I feel like it's going to say something in here, right? Have the Merc with the Mouth and Weapon X are at each other's throats, and they each need the help of you and your alliance to join forces in this high-stakes brawl. Okay. Good to know. Okay. That'll be starting tomorrow, which means this upcoming weekend. That means upcoming Sunday, we're going to have Heroic Mode for Educated Wish. And over the course of the next few days, somewhere in there, I got Puzzle Gauntlet streams to run, right? Right. I mean, it's my duty. I have to do it. Cool. Put a reminder on my phone for tomorrow. Right. There you go, Dark. That's the spirit. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for joining me, Alton, Dark, and John. I appreciate the banter as always. Thanks for sticking it out with me. I'll talk to you guys later. See you.